Time management is bullshit. I've been taking notes and journaling about this topic for many years, so let me read you a couple of my own entries on this particular topic. Time management is bullshit because you shouldn't be trying to do more every day, trying to fill every second with work minutia of some type. Whenever anybody tells me they're overwhelmed, what they're trying to, and help me with my time blocking and my calendar, what they're trying to say is, how can I squeeze a ton more crap into my schedule? Crap that doesn't mean anything, crap that doesn't build my business, administrative tasks that I can delegate to somebody for minimum wage. Shall we continue? It's not only possible to accomplish more by working less, it's mandatory. Enter the world of elimination and delegation and outsourcing, etc. Okay? The goal is to decrease the work we perform while increasing sales, revenues, profitability. You know, the example, many of you know, I love bashing, door knocking, and cold calling, and all those tactics that involve a tremendous amount of sweat equity in order to just generate some leads. Okay. The best door to door salespeople are inefficient. They would sell more using a better vehicle, such as text or email. This was said by a well known business author nearly 15 years ago. Okay, but the truth now, it's even stronger because texting and emailing and Facebook messengering and Instagram and LinkedIn, there's you know, they have a much higher response rate than all of these other tactics. I have some questions for you to consider on this notion that time management is ridiculous. What if something happened to you, God forbid, and you could only work 2 hours a day? What would you do with the 2 hours a day? And if you could write down the answer to that question right now, that's answering the question to what you should be doing all day long, every day in your business anyway, delegating everything else off your plate. If you could only work 2 hours a day, what would you do? And it's always in your, for some reason, that answer is always in your sweet spot of love, passion, and excellence. Your productivity will go up crazy if you just spend time there. Next question. What are the 3 activities that you use to fill time to make you feel productive? In other words, what are the 3 things that you use to fill time that are total BS, garbage? You want me to share with you 2 of them? I'll share with you mine. Why is it that sometimes I'll go on and do a Facebook post and then get sucked in there for the next 20 minutes looking at other stuff? Or here's another example. Do I really need to check my text messages and emails 72 times a day? What are your examples? What are those 3 things that you use to make you feel productive, but they don't actually advance your business and they certainly don't advance your life? Next question. What are the 1 or 2 things that you need to actually accomplish today in order to feel satisfied? What are the 1 or 2 things that would just, the bigger things? What are the priorities? What is that, right? Question for you. Last question. Are you inventing things to avoid the important? Okay, my question for you today is, what can we do based on what we said just now to clear your calendar to be far more powerful? You don't need time blocking. You don't need somebody to help you squeeze more crap into your calendar. You need to get more stuff off your calendar and focus on what's truly important. Hope this is helpful.